What is just yo, okay? Yo. Welcome back. Boy hasn't been there in a minute. I know. I've been expediting. Okay, I've been on my journey to Expedition 33. But I have to come back home. I have to come back to my gotcha games. Okay, I'm late, I know. I still have to speedrun some events. This is about to be a long ass day for your boy. Anyways, what's good? Yeah, what's good? I want to make this video without editing stuff. So can I just speak the English proper? Here, 2.0 about to start. You know, I think this week we're having 2.0 ZZZ Zenless Zone 0. And it's time for me to take a look at me account. I mean, hey, let me open my inventory for y'all guys. See all of them? A lot of them are already level 60. Some are still level 50, and others level 10. Go figure, could have been one. Other characters I don't have. Why? I don't know. You know, resources is a thing. You know, you see me having all these Denny's. My stack for wishing looking kind of cute for Miss Jishi Wen. What? Yishwen. All in all, it was a journey and a half. This game started good, dipped down, went up, roller coaster. Okay, and what hooked me was the story. The story of this game was it was so well paced that it left me wanting more. Okay, just left me wanting more. So I got hooked. And then as the difficulty progressed, the fighting started to become very interesting. And then team composition also started to become very interesting. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let me sit here. I'm happy that we don't have the TV no more. For those who were there, it was still there from the beginning when we had those TVs. We survived. Anyway, this is not a recap of season one and whatnot. This is a tier list. It is a tier list. It is a Yap Fest tier list on the characters that I've been testing so far. Okay, this tier list here is more like a chart of my appreciation for XYZ character and why. Okay? So I'm just gonna give a brief explanation on why I put them there. This is not for you to take as pull for this character, pull for that character. It is really based on my experience playing this character. This is my emotion, my feelings about XYZ. It is not a hot take, okay? I'm not saying this character is bad and you should not play it. No. Listen for me. Listen, because you guys, I know. Some of you will be like, oh my god, yo, how dare you, Slender? When I just regret pulling for a character. All that to say, this is just my personal opinion, my experience on these characters over here, season 1, and how I like or don't like playing with them. Okay? And if there's something you don't agree with based on the words that I chose, let me know. If there's also a character that you like, you should give them a try. Just give them another chance, please. Share your experience with me. But don't be like, oh my god, I'm offended. Because I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying I don't like the character. They're not for me. You know, cilantro is good for people, but when it comes into my mind, I can't do it. So some of these characters over there. Anyways, enough yapping. Just let's get into it. Is this video about to be a 3-hour long? Anyways, let's start with Miss Emmy over here. Mine is not fully built, but then again, benched. 3-hit combo, holding a charge attack, or holding E, I don't remember, or E when you have time. It's giving. She was useful in the beginning, but then I also got Miss Colita as my first first standard lose 50-50 character, and Colita was just giving work. So I didn't have much time to play with Envy. I still built her to a certain degree. I think level 50. Not for me. Okay, but there's no I don't regret. It's just that Colita was there. Too bad. I did not build Billy. I did not build Billy. I thought about it. I saw people doing some gameplays and then some runs on Shiyu Defense with Billy, and they were like, "Oh my God, you're a good character. Yo, turns out that." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." There was something in me that wanted to build him, but I ended up not doing it. Miss Nicole. If you guys don't see, I'm going in order of the characters that are down below here. Okay, it's not the way they're placed doesn't mean anything. But Miss Nicole, still useful. The quick swap with her is amazing. What I would have loved is for her defense shred to just be a little longer, because 3 seconds, brother, sister. As much as I love y'all, you don't give me enough time to press buttons, man. Damn. But honestly, Nicole still till this day, I still love her. I haven't built Corinne, unfortunately. Big Ben didn't build as well. I feel like though that when we do the trials, a little bit clunky. Not for me really. Anton. Now early 1.x, sorry, I saw a lot of how do I say, not cheat code, but trick that you could do to keep his EX meter up by like missing the first hit and then just drilling your enemy for free. Yo, it was nuts. The videos were nuts, but I don't have the patience for that. Now, Sokaku, very good buffer, very good support. If you guys don't know already, there is a channel, maybe more than one channel, that does 1v1 PvP speedrun contest on ZZZ. Yo, it's amazing. Seeing Sukaku being like used at her best potential is kind of nuts, honestly. The buff she provides for the teams, everything that she can do, it's crazy. There's a few ways to go about playing with Sukaku. Anomaly as well, because she applies a ton of ice element. Yo, she is great, but in a casual, not that sweaty gameplay, I just benched her. She's built to a certain degree. I just benched her. Miss Lucy, still using, not my first choice, but still using. Very good buffer, very good support, very easy to use. You press just E and then goodbye. Some even start the fight with 3 back, and then when you have your EX, E, go back, and then you don't talk, and you let, oh my God, I will be able to speak English today, and then you let her buff duration and you come back to her. She's very simple and easy to use, yeah? I've seen this case where you can put impact in safe slot so that she could have a little bit, she could help with a little breaking with those 3 minions. Lucy kind of pop. Piper. I'm gonna put Piper here. The reason is I didn't build Piper, but oh my God, the things that, yo, it's such an inspiration to just look at what people can do with characters that you wouldn't not have expected. What the hell, Piper? She's 4-star anomaly. I see her being picked on pick and bans more than Jane being picked for a fight. Make it make sense. Now, is it because people are banning Jane and then they have Piper as a solution? I don't think so. I think they just go for Piper and then make an anomaly team with it. It's the thing she does, it's nuts. I think even though we're going to 2.0, I think at one point when we have like a time off or characters that I don't want to pull for, I'm gonna build a Piper, because hey, what I saw is nuts. Nikomata is another character that I'm like, I should be working on, but unfortunately these are standard banner characters, so sometimes you just tend to forget about them and be like, later, I have this priority, and then you have your disk drives, and then you have other priorities, and then she just, you know what? Bench. Yeah, you know what? Bench. I started building her, but I never finished. But I kind of like the gameplay. It just gameplay wise, I resonate with the Nekomata vibe. There's just so many new characters or so many better characters for me to do. But whenever the time is right, I think I'm just gonna invest a little bit because of her game style. I just like Kolida. Still using. Whenever I can bring Kolida, whenever there's an aggressive enemy and I can use Kolida, it's her dodge. We call it dodge counter, right? When she just goes spin, boom, 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 boom. Yo, try to hit her. You can't. She's like John Cena. You can't see me, but I'm spinning. Kuru kuru. Yo, Kolida. Oh yes. Now she's not my go-to girl. Okay, my go-to girl is lighter, but Kolida is just so much fun. And when the enemy, like I said, when the enemy is aggressive, I'm like, okay, you can't see me. My first regret. It's a small regret. Because I think I have her at M2 at this point, and I'm like, damn, okay, I have to like invest a little bit. I don't know Grace. I'm sorry, but I don't know Grace. I can read her mindscape and just be like, okay, I'm gonna use her in a proper team, this and that and whatnot. But again, it's in the category of I have already so many good characters. Why should I bother? Von Lycon. Funny thing is, I wanted to re-roll my account so I can get Von Lycon. But I got Kolida instead. And the lazy got in me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just roll with it. It is what it is. And the day that I got Von Lycon, didn't build him for a while. I watched one video on how to play Von Lycon, and I was like, okay, come here. Ever since I play, yes, I use him, especially with Ellen, or just for fun. Some of the fights are so easy. I built him DPS just in Shiyu defense, like the early Shiyu defense numbers. I play him DPS there, and it's super fun. It's really super fun. Honestly, slap a Sokaku, him, and then a third slot, whoever, Lucio, I'll get. Play him as a DPS just for the funsy on early Shiyu defense. Super not optimal, but his gameplay is fairly easy. You just press, hold, and then hold special. It's really nice, and then he breaks enemy fast. And that ult, oh yeah, the animation is clean. No, my man Von Lycon is given. Rina Sita Mamacita, Alexandrina. I like her. She's again one of those the dead brain kind of character to use. You press your EX skills and then you just swap. And then when you have your ult, you alt and then swap. Nothing to say. I'm not super keen on noticing differences in the sense that when my characters apply a buff to the other characters, I don't see the numbers. But I know it's there. So I don't mind Rina. I still use her when I need a third slot that needs either to buff or another support, etc. When the fight allows it, I slap Arena and then I'm really happy. Benched, but not regretting. Because I had a whole lot of fun with Soldier 11. Really clunky to use when you don't know how to use her in the beginning. So at first I was like, girl, what the hell is you? But then once you know how to pace your attack or bring her out when she's ready to cook, she's really fun to use. She's really, really fun to use, honestly. The why she's benched, Evelyn. Now, Ellen was benched, but then brought up because there's so much ice enemy battles, especially in Deadly Assault. This is me salting my food, whatever. But yeah, there's so many ice enemy in Deadly Assault that I brought Ellen back from the bench. I learned how to play with her late 1.x. Yeah, late 1.x, because the way she was giving in the beginning for me, not reading, just going and trying to ooga boonga. Terrible. Trying to ooga boonga with Ellen is just not really a vibe. But knowing how to stack her special meter, knowing when to bring her in, knowing when to utilize those parry counter. How do I say it? Well, I think it's parry, right? When you stink, yeah, that. Yo, sorry for English, okay? French Canadian here. This is gonna be hard to edit. Now that I took the time to learn about Ellen a little bit more, it makes more sense. I'm not saying she's Park champion #1 and I go for her, no, but very fun to play, and her having a buff, her being reworked in a sense. Yo, I'm about to play some Ellen more, right? Now this is the time where I think you're gonna hate me. You know what? Shh, listen for me. I got nothing to say to Ju. Okay, I was super excited. Listen, you have to feel my pain because I was super excited when I got Ju. I lost the 50-50, but I still grinded up to get the character. Yes, I got Ellen first, lost 50-50, then Ju. I was not sure I was gonna get her because early game, the gems were scarce, okay? The polychromes were not in my favor, but I got her, I was really happy, and then start playing with her. People be like, yeah, get Chingy, she's gonna be better. Get this, play her with Nico, she's gonna be better. Okay. Listen. I cannot Ju. I cannot. Miss New Booty, I cannot. I tried, I gave her so much love. Oh my God. But baby girl, she's just not cooperating. It might just be a me thing. She's, I said it before, cilantro is not for everyone, okay? Ju is my cilantro. I tried, she doesn't speak to me. I try to DM, she doesn't respond. So you know what? She's my #1 regret in this game, period. Is she a bad character? I've seen people do a lot of amazing things with Ju, but for me, baby girl is just, she doesn't wanna work. I don't have nothing to say to Jingy. I don't have her. Now I said, yeah, okay, I said everybody was like, get yourself some Jingy for Ju. No, Jane is either here or here. The reason why is, have you seen Jane lately? Like, is there a fight where I can bring her and she shines? Like, the game for physical characters, it's like Genshin Impact for real. Physical characters have zero respect. So it's like here. Like, I regret going out of my way to pull for her, but when I used her, she was really fun. She has a fun kit, honestly. But then, give me those physical weakness enemy, and then let me fight. I'm still using Set. Set is nice. Really, really easy to use. The way he plays is just fun. And then the drive, the 6 slots on his drive set can be so flexible. Attack percent, anomaly, impact. It's Set is really a really fun character, honestly, and especially for anomaly characters that wants to be buffed a little bit. He's really cool. The only thing I don't really like using with him is his ultimate. I don't really see the reason for that, but it is what it is. Caesar, I don't have. I told myself that I didn't need a Zhongli. I need a Zhongli because now my tower, my tower is not done. Tower is one content in the game that it was rage quitting induced, nightmare fuel. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do my best, and then the rest is not for me, because if you have Caesar, just run the tower, please run the tower. But without her, I feel like it's too sweaty, especially at the part where you do not see the enemy coming with their attacks. Nah. I need that ching so I can block. I need it. Or dodge. I just need it. And not having a shield to protect me, nah. I can do it to an extent, but then when you do that one mistake, and then you get one mistake. Bernice benched. Love Bernice. I was in the hype. Bernice, go. Yo, she was the one for me, honestly. She did it. When she came, she did what she had to do. Really fun, but lately I don't see any case or any reason for bringing her. In the competitive scene, I still see people bringing Bernice. I've seen someone having 100% uptime on her special off field pyro application. Name it what they want on me. Yo, 100% uptime. They were chilling. They were chill. And I was like, okay. And they didn't even have, I'm pretty sure, don't quote, but I'm pretty sure they didn't even have her signature weapon and whatnot. That 100% uptime got me shook. I was like this. I'm telling you guys, these fights are amazing. For when you tune in and you see that someone who actually knows how to play the game, god damn. Putting some content creators to shame, honestly. Yo, those competitive speedrun battles, get to some. It's going to bring your view to this game 360. You feel like a new person. Yanagi bench. Why? Vivian. Vivian is the culprit here. Ever since Yanagi dropped, ever since Vivian dropped, I started playing Miyabi Vivian. And yo, those two together are delicious. So now I don't have any other needs to play Yanagi no more. This is me. Yo, Lighter is okay. Yo, damn it. Ooh, yeah! You see them things? No, but honestly, yo, Lighter, still love him, still use him. I built him as a DPS. Shame on me. I know. Listen, I should give him a proper stunt build. I get it. Skill issue and whatnot. But yo, my plan in the beginning was to have a mono pyro team. Him, Lucy, Bernice, burning everything. So I built him DPS. It was fun. I got his I said light cone. Wow. WN gent, his whinging. Yo, really fun. Even on the DPS side, it was really fun for shield defense. I enjoyed it. Now I have to reroute his skill because he won't be outputting the damage, enough damage to be his DPS self. So it's going to be a work in progress, but I still love him and I will bring him to 2.x. Trust me, daddy. Now, how do you regret a free character? I'm gonna let you think about that. Okay. I've seen people, you guys pushed a lot of content on Harumasa. How to play him well, how to rotate, how to do this, which character is best with him, stunt window that, stunt window this, combo that, 3-round rondo combo. Nah, yo, it's too much sweat, not enough benefits. He's just not user friendly. But if you're patient and you wanna push, he could be a really good asset. Not gonna lie, but it's just too much work to reap benefits. And I'm like, nah, you lose me. The fun aspect has died. Do we really have to talk about Miyabi? That's what I'm thinking. Do we really have to talk about? No, but she's in the same category still. Do we really have to talk about Ashra Yao? Like, come on now. The girl is barely there, but yet she does a lot. You just start as la 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 la. Then you don't really see her, but she's doing a lot of coordination in this fight. Yeah, those two other characters are coordinating because of the la 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 la. I am scared of the next best support because she's not gonna hold the crown for that long. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, yo, this support does this, that, 3 and 3rd. You get crit damage, crit rate. You get also death pen, ignore defense. You get healing, energy recharge, battery for the whole thing. I'm exaggerating, but she is what Bennett was or still is for Genshin. And she's gonna hold it for a long time. But then the next one is coming, guys. I'm telling you. The next one is coming. The next Ashra Yao is coming. Evelyn, when I need to burn, baby, burn. At first I didn't really like it. I'm not gonna lie, at first I didn't really like it. I was like, I see the appeal, but why? Why do I have to wait for stunt window? I hate stunt windows. The reason why, it feels too sectiony and not enough this, support, build, break, rib benefit. It felt too sequential. Yes, sequential. So I'm like, yeah, again. But then, when you rip benefit with Evelyn, man, she is here for the money. She is here for but she's gonna make your enemy bleed with fire. SNB, I love. I know there were a case for her not having good iframe or good parries and whatnot. Is it dodging while attacking and what? There was a small tweak that happened that made her a little bit more fluid, a little bit more dodgy, skirt the enemy. She's a good addition to my account, not gonna lie. And especially because the previous electric character that I had, Miss Yanagi, kind of fell off. I did a random 10 pull on a Wii engine and that thing just dropped. I was early. Fantastic. Now, there is a case for the damage being a small, not that high, but for some reason, she comes through all the time. She really comes through all the time. So I have zero problem with that. Pokra benched. That's crazy. She just got here. Yes, bench because Trigger is doing better. That's about it. That's just it. There you go. There you go. Using Trigger. Loving to use Trigger. I'm not expecting 2.0 to be gentle with her, but having an off-field stunner feels great somehow, honestly. Especially when you have a main DPS that wants to stay on field. Like, they don't want to go to be like, you pull for me to be your main driver, let me drive the car of this fight. Yeah? And she's like, I have your back. Love this. You still see her. She feels connected to the fight. This is great design. Hey, it might just be the honeymoon phase right now, but Vivian is giving the bloom. It's giving. It's powerful. Yes, it scales of your main anomaly driver strength and whatnot, but she is power as well. Very easy to use. Very easy. Once I got that, I don't have to stay on field with her too long. She's floating in the air with her umbrella. When she's under her umbrella, #Rihanna, you swap to your next character. She's just gonna dive in by herself. I'm like, yo, girl, you can do that on your own. You got my back like that. I got you. Bloom. I don't have Hugo. Okay, lastly, I don't have Hugo, but I saw things and I'm like, hold on a second. This is kind of interesting. Hugo to me, okay. Okay. The damage, nut. The totalizing, damn. Yo, this is high damage right here. But he gives me Evelyn vibe, in a sense that stunt window. You have to rip benefit and stunt window. But different is, I don't feel like you have to bring him up like that. Evelyn, you have to get 1 bar, 2 bar, and then 2 bar, and then prepare the 2 others so that you can make it roll. If you have your all, great, so that way you can go again and again and again and again. There's preparation, okay? Girl gotta prep. He just come in and swings it. Anyways, yeah. So I feel like his gameplay easier than her, and the damage of Totalize, it's nuts. And we have these 3, which are at this current time, they are not out yet. But for sure, I'm gonna pull for Yishwen. I said Yishwen. Girl, I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Yixuan here, right? Jufufu, I also heard a lot of good stuff, good dreams, good, the dreaming. Oh, I imagine that she provides what? Damn, all these buffs. Thinking about it, thinking about it. But hey, the polychrome is low, okay? Anyways, this is how I feel about all of these characters. I thought there would be more regrets, to be honest. But turns out not that much yet. We'll see in one more. We'll see next year how this gonna change. Who's gonna be the new regrets? But honestly, these three, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. I don't understand. Didn't build tons of them. We didn't have tons of them, and I'm happy. Like I don't feel FOMO. There was a little bit of FOMO here. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't feel FOMO for Chingy at all. Vladimir as well. Then these are bench. NB slowly gonna drop here. I'm not gonna lie, because it's where are my Dennis? Where are my Dennis? Yeah. And then you have the character that I'm still using whenever I can. Whenever the content is in their favor. And then we have those that I love to play. These characters up here, oh my god. I never thought a 4-star character could be so nice and so useful. Yes, her debuff doesn't last long, but when you rip max benefit, and the quick swap between main DPS and her, oh my god, so nice. She has her ult so fast that, anyways, if you played Nicole, you know what it is. If you don't play Nicole, give her a spin. She is, like, to me, she's like the best 4-star character, period. Anyways, so this is my regret list. Let's put it that way, regret list. Let me know what you guys think. Who is your biggest regret? Who is your character that you were excited for, but then when you tried, then you were like, oh, why did I pull? This is not for me. That one deception. You're like, oh, I got get, man. Who got you? And who in here you're like, yeah, Kitty, give them another try, please. Don't say Juliet, because I give her so much tries. But who needs a second chance? Anyways, it's about it for me. Happy 2.0. Hope the best for your account. Okay, if you're going for Yixuan and Jufufu or one of the two, good luck on pools. And yeah. If you like this here video and want to see more, because yes, I'm coming back to the gachas. Yes, it's not gonna be all Expedition 33. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, because yes, it's gonna be more. as much as I can. Anyways, no outro, So bloom. Will I see you at the show tonight?